Hello, Neil from Miraculous Magic, again with another piece of card magic for you. Okay, alright, so let's have a look at this one. This one's a really good one because this one you can do from a completely shuffled deck. There's no preparation in this whatsoever. Okay, and this one is called Starkey. Okay, alright, so Starkey. Alright, so there we go then. So we do pull out a pack of cards, make sure they're shuffled a couple times, and then just ask your spectators just to take off about a third of the deck, just a little bit. So about, say, that much? Yeah. Okay. So that'll take those ones off. All right. So now, here we go. So going down through these cards here, so we can just show them. There you go. Just normal cards, just there like that. All right. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down through the cards, okay? Down through the cards, like this. They're like that. And I'm going to be counting the cards off. Now, what I want you, the spectator, to remember is as I show you each one of these cards, okay, I'm going to be showing you what the cards are. I'm not really going to be looking, okay? But I want you to be looking and remember. But I want you to remember two pieces of information here, okay? Just two pieces of information. And that is the position of the card. So that was 5 cards there. So that would be the 5th card, for instance. Okay, so the position number of the card and also what the card is. But remember, don't tell me and don't let on whatever it is. Okay? All right. Now, again, I'm going to have to be the spectator here, so I'm going to pick one on your behalf. You'll see why in the tutorial. Okay, so here we go then. So that's the 5th card. So this is card 6, card 7, card position 8, 9. Okay. And let's say that they pick this one. They don't tell me, but let's say they pick this one. Okay, so that's card position 9. Okay, all right, they haven't told me that yet, so I carry on. This is 9. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, so now you ask someone and say, right, so you remembered? So I'm guessing now you've got a card position number and also you've got a card in mind as well. That's in there. Okay, so the position number, the position of where that card is and what that card is. Yes, yes, excellent. Hand the pack over to them and say whatever that position is, don't say it out loud, and I'm not even going to look. I want you to count the position, so 1 card from the top down. So if it was just, so it's 3, you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you hand it over to them. So they go, in this case, it's 9. Okay, it's the position 9. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, this is your spectator doing this now, not you. Okay, then they hand the cards back over to you. Okay, so there we go. So now you're saying, I'm going to get a sense of what your card was. Okay, so let's just go over. Okay, let's have a look. I feel good about this one. Your card is this one here. The card was 7 of diamonds, so they say. And we turn it over, and it is the 7 of diamonds. And that is Starkey. Okay? So, if you're already on the page, we're going to go to the tutorial. If you're not, sorry, if you're already on the group, we're going to go to the tutorial. If you're on the page, then sign up to the group and learn how to do Starkey. Miraculous, baby. Okay, Neil here from Miraculous Magic. Okay, so now we're going over Starkey. Okay, so this is Starkey. I'm using the same pack of cards as we done before. That was our chosen card in our position. Okay, now this one is a little bit harder. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You need them to pick off a pack of cards. Remember, this can be done with any pack of cards, and yeah, so they just need to take off just a portion of the cards, not too much. Yeah, about a third of the pack. It doesn't matter how many, okay, they've got here, just as long as it's a half decent little amount. Okay, now when I say Starkey, I'm going to come to that in just a moment. Okay, so now you need to explain to them very simply, as you go down through these cards, okay, is what you're going to do is you're going to be going through the cards and showing them each card with a position. Okay, so the position, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember what the card is, okay, and its position. So the position number of the card and what the card is, and don't let on to me, the magician. Now, you can do it just like that, by the way, and the Starkey is exactly that. It's about 5, okay? I'm going to do some stuff with it. So it's about 5 cards, okay? It doesn't matter what 5 cards they are, or even, you know, what they are, etc. I'll come back to that in just a minute, but it's just 5 cards. That's all you need to do, okay? So you can use that during that explanation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're showing those cards. Now put those down onto the table, okay? You're going to see why that is your star key in just a moment. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go through the cards. So you've explained to them they need, as you go down through the cards, just memorize the position number of the card and whatever the card is. Keep it in their heads, don't tell. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through every single one of the cards, counting up. So you say that's 5. So now these are the cards we're playing with, okay? So 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, in the little performance that I showed you there, we went with the 9th position card. So let me do that again for you so you can see what was going on in my head, okay? So this is position 9. So it's a 10 of hearts and the position 9. Remember, they're keeping this in their head. They're not telling you any of this. You don't need to know any of this information. All right? I just want you to see how this works. Okay, so position 9 is the 10 of hearts. Okay, so you carry on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now there's a piece of information you need. How many cards have you got in that entire pack? It's 19 cards. Okay, so at this point in your head, right, let's do this in order first, shall we? Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to hand this over to the person. So now you should have a position number in your head and whatever the card was. Yes, you confirm that with them. They say yes, don't tell me. But what I want you to do is you hand them back to the pack. They go thank you because they're polite. And then you say, I want you, whatever that position number is to put the cards on the bottom of the pack. So if it's 1, it would be 1. Yeah? Okay? So whatever that position number is, put that number of cards on the bottom, 1 at a time from the top to the bottom. Can you do that? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. The spectator takes the cards from you. Now we know that position 9 was the card, okay? So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and they hand the cards back over to you. You go, thank you very much, because you're polite as well, of course. Okay, so now, here's the thing, and this is where I need to go back to my little book. What you're doing in your head, now we know, sorry, let me just turn this over, that we have 19 cards. Okay, so 19 cards is what's in the deck. Now your star key is 5. Okay, you can do this with less number, you can do it with more number, but let's just go with 5, okay? So the star key number is 5. So it's 19 is the number of cards, yeah? Take away 5, yeah? Equals 14, okay? So now that tells you that the chosen card is the 14th card from the top, okay? All right, so now you've got that piece of information in your head. So as soon as you know that there's 19 cards, immediately take away 5, come up with 14, and that tells you how many cards, when they give it back to you, is from the top. And you could do that quick math while they're doing the position cards number of the floor. You don't even got to look at them because you're too busy working out that math. All right, so it's nice and simple. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So now you're going to go through the cards. You can close your eyes if you like to, right? See, you're talking with the spirits, whatever performance you want to do, okay? And here's a nice little tip. Count the cards down in 3s if you're looking at the cards, if you want to, okay? So you can just... there you go. Remember, just don't count out loud, okay? Because it'll just give the game away, okay? So let's go. So inside my head, I was going, when I was doing that performance before, I was just going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I know that's the card. All right, let's just have a quick look. Just make sure everything's okay. It is the card, look, see? So that's the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on going past it a little bit, okay? But then you go, oh no, I feel good about that card, and you can move it forwards. Okay, just square up the deck. So that one's moved forwards. I feel good about this card. What was the name of your card? So ask them the name of the card. They say the 10 of hearts, and then you can pull out the card and go the 10 of hearts. There we go. Brilliant. So that is star key. Okay, so now I know that one's a little bit more of a difficult one, so watch that tutorial again. Let me just quickly cover over, okay? So star key is 5. You count those 5 cards onto the table, okay? And then you go 6, 7. Remember, they got to remember the position number of the card and what the card is, okay? Keep on going through, counting how many cards you've got. When you get to the end, you'll know that you've got 19 cards. In this particular case, it may be more, it may be less. Whatever that card is, okay? So then when they get the cards back, they count their position number of cards to the bottom, okay? And then you're doing your math. 19, take away 5 equals 14. You know it is the 14th card from the top. There you go. I told you it's a little bit more of a difficult one. Okay, but you know, some good magic is good for taxing the brain. Okay, there you go, it's a bit miraculous magic. That is star key. If you have any questions, just ask me in the group. Okay, thanks very much. Speak to you soon. Be miraculous.